welcome back to my channel. So today you may notice that I only have a little bit of makeup on and nothing on the eyes and nothing on the face. That's because I ordered a DIY false lash extension kit. So I want to try this out. I've always wanted to get false lashes or false lash extensions. They're different than just false lashes. They actually are individually placed and they last for up to 4 weeks. So I really wanted to test this out. All I did was open the top and so that I could get into it, but I have not looked inside to see what I actually have. I bought it from Amazon. I'll have a link down below in the description box if you want to get one of these yourself or check it out. I do believe it was, well, I got it off of Amazon and I think it was around $35, which if you go and get your lashes done, it's anywhere from $150 to $200 just for one full set. Now I am not a lash tech at all, so I have only seen other YouTube videos on these before, so I'm not a professional. I'm not telling you guys how to do this because I am learning as well, and so yeah, don't judge me. Alright, so let's see what's in the box. I'm excited. First we have a little, looks like cosmetic bag of some sort. So we have a little cosmetic bag. This looks like the Victoria's Secret pink logo, but it's not. This is, I do remember, for traveling, so if you already had your lashes done and you wanted touch-ups to pack some along, so that's for this. Next we have a box inside of a box. Okay, we have eye cleansing solution, and from videos I was watching, you clean your eyes before you go ahead and place them on. These, it looks like, I think that there was 100 of little, these are little rings for your fingers to put the glue in, so you're not holding the glue and they just slide onto your fingers. We have 2 packs of spoolies. We have the individual lashes right here, and it looks like we have some more. So we have 14 centimeters, 10 centimeters, and I don't know what this one is because there's no sticker on it. And then the first one was 12 centimeters. Then we have little lash scissors. We have little hydrogel eye patches, so these go underneath your eye. I'm not really sure what these are. These are like little sticky things. I guess maybe you like lashes, I'm not really sure. Okay, so then we have the glue, and then we have 2 rolls of tape, some other like disposable kind of spoolies, but they're almost like teeny tiny little Q-tips. We have tweezers, 2 sets of tweezers, 2 different kinds here. And this is the debonder to actually remove all of your lashes, so you don't want to accidentally put that on. And then it looks like we have another glue holder. This looks like one that you could probably just set up, and it has like a little stand so you can set it on your counter or where your workspace is. Okay, so that is a lot of products for $35. I'm very excited to test this out. So like I said before, I watched a few videos on how to do this, so hopefully they come together. Okay, so I have you guys zoomed up very close, so you can look at my horrible nail job. I totally botched them up. I was trying to hurry up and paint them before I videoed. And then also you can look at all my huge, ginormous pores. Anyway, so let's get started. First we need to cleanse the eyelash line. So I'm taking the cleaner on a little makeup remover wipey thing and just going to cleanse the eye. Step number 1, finished. Number 2, put on the little eye patchy thing. Okay, so now it says we need to shake this glue for 60 seconds. Okay, now that we've got our arm workout, we're going to open this up. Okay, so it looks like there's like a little stopper here to cut off. Oh, wait. Ooh, yep, there it was. The glue off my scissors so they don't stick together forever. And so I guess you don't need a whole lot at all, just like a little drop. Okay, so for the application, we're gonna start from the outer corner and work our way in. And so I am going to start off with a 14 millimeter. Okay, I don't like this ring thing very much, so I put it on its little stand. Okay, so we're gonna open these up. Here's what they look like. And then we're gonna take a couple off here. Okay, so as you can see, I have some lashes here, and then you're just gonna barely dip it in to the glue And then we're going to start with the application, and we're going to start underneath the lash line here. Oops, and I dropped them. Perfect. As you can see, I have the first one on. It's very intimidating, a little scary. And I didn't go all the way out to the corner because I've heard that that can be uncomfortable. So to let like a little bit of space, and then also to not actually glue them to your actual eyelashes, and a little bit go underneath them a little bit so that when they do come off, they're not pulling off your actual lashes. Okay, so as you can see, I have a few in here. I think the first few I put too far down, so when I let go of my lid, it kind of was scraping against my actual eyeball. And so I kind of had to take one of these little blue things and kind of hurry up and scrub it a little bit so that it wasn't going to be scraping my actual eye and hurting it. So that's just like a forewarning, I guess, just to be very careful when you place it and to go slow, and not to lift up your eye too much and then place it like too far in. So I'm going to keep going with these lashes, and then I will stop before I change to a different size. Okay, so here's what it looks like with the 14 millimeters. So you can tell between this eye and like this eye that there's a complete difference. I'll probably go back and fill in a little bit more, but I want to move on to the 12 centimeters because I kind of have almost reached the center of my eye, and I want it to be fanned out and look natural, not like just one length. Okay, you guys, so you can see I have this eye is finished. Here, let me get closer so you guys can kind of see what we're looking at. Like, I wouldn't say it's the best that someone's ever done because I'm obviously new at this, but I really like it. I mean, look at the difference between my right eye and my left eye. I mean, look at that. I love it. So what I did is I took the longest, the 14 millimeter on the outer corner, and then I went to about, I'd say, to a third of the way into my eye, and then I switched to the 12 and put a few 12s in there, and then moved to the 10 millimeters, and then from about, I'd want to say, the last third of my eye, I used the 8 so that it looks more natural and fanned out. And I did have to remove those first couple that were really close and touching my eye because it was scraping. It was actually pretty easy. I had to be really careful when lifting up my lid and taking the tweezers and lifting them and pulling them out without ripping out my natural lashes. But I did get them out, and I really like the way that this looks. I can't wait to put my like full face of makeup on, and obviously my other eye done so that I can see like the full effect. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop there and go ahead and do my other eye, and then I will come back. Okay everyone, so here is the finished lash look. I really love how it turned out. I think it looks amazing. It looks like I just have some false lashes on, but they're not too like large and fluffy. I really wanted to just go with more of a natural look, and so like you can build up the lash line as much as you want, but I kind of decided to stop here, and this is how it kind of turned out. I really like it. It was very easy. Okay, so I just thought I'd zoom you guys back out so you are just not looking at my eyeballs. But it was a very easy application. I found they didn't come with instructions, but I did remember reading the instructions on the Amazon product itself, so I took a screenshot of that on my phone. So be sure to do that if you're going to be doing this. Now I heard that they can last anywhere from like 2 to 4 weeks on the eyes. I'm excited to see how long they actually last. Imagine not having to put on mascara, not having to scrub off your mascara. It's very nice. I did hear that you need to take sometimes a spoolie when you wake up in the morning and kind of just brush out your lashes because sleeping on them can kind of get them clumped together. But the way that I placed them, they should not pull out my natural lashes. I hear that that's a lot of like the comments and stuff on having lash extensions, is that sometimes they can pull out the actual lash. I got a fuzzy stuck in there now. Sorry, I had a fuzzy stuck in my lash line. But anyway, yeah, I really like how they turned out. I will comment down below of how long, and keep you guys updated how long they actually are staying on my lashes. Like if you tug on them, they are like really glued on there, so I don't find them like to be coming off anytime soon, which is very nice. The products, everything I used was super helpful. There's obviously a ton of stuff left over. As you can see, I kind of just use like a little corner out of each one of these different sizes of lashes, so you still have a ton. Still have a ton of like eye patches, and obviously I didn't even dip into this one, these ring holders yet, because there was one already on this little stand. I found that the stand works better. That way I could kind of maneuver my hand as much as I wanted without tipping it over and spilling any of the glue. I never had to refill the glue except just that first initial time, because you don't need a lot at all. It's quite different than doing false individual lashes or a lash strip, where you kind of want to put on that glue so that it doesn't come off during the day, but here you just need the tiniest little dab of glue. Overall, I am really happy with these products. I'm glad I finally just decided to break down and get it. Like I said before, I'm not a professional. I don't claim to be a professional or claim to know what I'm doing at all. So yeah, if you guys have any tips and tricks or have any questions, put them down in the description box below, or the comment section, I mean. Anyway guys, let me know if you've tried this before as well, or if you go and get yours done. I would be happy to hear your guys' experiences. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and I upload every Friday. I will see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.